My name's Connelly, and today we're filming the red part component of our Newcombe medal application. So we have 4 red players standing here with us today. We have over here, we have Max. Say hello to everyone, Max. Eloise. Annalise is here. Josh. And Marvell, who is marvellous. So the part that what we always try to focus on right from the start with the serve, rally and score is the children learning to serve. And our definition of serve is them being able to start the point without any assistance from the coach. So what we've developed is a quadrant system. So if you have a look over here, that we've developed a system where there's something the children understand, something has to happen within each quadrant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, guys, what we want you to do is I'm going to get you all to come forward, and we want 1 foot in each side of your quadrant, so you are side on. So we want the ball going this way. Perfect. Cool. So as you can see here, Max, how many tennis lessons have you ever had? How many tennis lessons have you had? This is your 2nd lesson ever. Good, and that's what we want you guys to see. So, Max understands that he's going to swing in this part, he's going to bounce the ball in that part, and his feet are going to stay there, correct? Yes, and over here, Annalise, you understand the same? Yep. So we want the racket to go back, and we want the other arm out so it creates an L. Good. As we move along. Love it. He's already set up. He's creating an L. Perfect. L. 1 foot in each. So we want the racket back. Perfect. So now what the children are just going to do is they've got 10 balls in their bucket. They're just going to bounce and hit, creating a low to high action. And they're always going to have a reference of where their feet have to be, where the swing has to be, and also where the ball has to be. Guys, are you ready to play? All right, now I want you to count how many serves you get in out of 10. Ready to go? Go. Oh, try again. Good boy. Love that swing. Yeah, just remember. Good, so in this situation now, Max, cool. Now I just want you to slow down, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to say bounce and then hit. When the ball bounces, and then say hit when you're going to hit it. Are you ready? Bounce, hit. Good boy. All right, try again. So take your time. Now remember, hang on. You're going to start the racket. There, perfect. And then go bounce, hit. Cool. Grab one more ball. We quite often see this, that he's trying to swing very fast. Hold on. So we're going to ask him if he can you swing slow motion? So we want you to imagine this swinging in slow motion. The television is being put in slow-mo. Are you ready? Here we go. Bounce, hit. Good try. Let's go and see how Annalise is going. Go, bounce, hit. That is it. Now, was that in or out? Oh! Make sure you watch. Ready? Go, bounce again. Here we go. Just going to see whether it goes in or out. Okay. So good. So bounce. In or out? Out. So let's try again. Good girl. And it's important, obviously, the children understand what's in and out. Now, if we start there, good. Bounce. What I want you to do now is I want you to grab 6 pegs out of the bucket. Can everyone come and grab 6 pegs out of the bucket? Any colour, doesn't matter. If you want to grab green, you can grab green. Tim's starting again. And then I want you to take them back. I want you to take them back to your bucket. There's always a bit of maintenance to do whenever you're playing tennis, so just excuse me. Okay. So, this is your goal. You have 10 tennis balls now. I need you within 10, or what you're trying to do is get those 6 pegs onto the net. But you can only get them onto the net when? When can you only get them onto the net? When the ball goes in. Love it. So take your time, make sure your feet are in either side. You're going to swing in one part. Cool. You go. Well done. Ready? Good job. Run up the net. Peg on the net. Cool. And here's my bell. Bounce. Good try. You think that was just a little bit close to your body? Try again. Was that in or out? No, went over the net and did it land in the red? Cool. So you grab a peg and off you go. Run it on the net. Good. Well done. Did that go in? Another peg for you. Well done. So our next skill progression from this would be then the children starting to play. So we would let them do this, and from here, once they have the confidence to be able to bounce and hit, and that's what we want them to be able to create right from the start, they can then play anytime. So we have found this part, and particularly if you come and have a look at our quadrant system, that the children now start to always understand the relation between the ball, the swing, their feet, and their contact point. So if you have a look, so we can probably see that we can talk to Marvell there, but she needs to drop her ball further up in her square. Okay, here we are again for the orange component of our Newcombe medal application. What we'd like to do is make a continuation from our red. So here we are, we're going to be with the orange boys. So I'm sure just for a second they will be goofs, but that's okay. There's Jeanette, say hello Jeanette.
Hi.
And Ivan.
Hi.
Jacob.
Hi.
Here we go. We'll be signing autographs after this. This is Dion.
Hi.
Okay, he's got the Hot Shots gear on, which is a good start. And we've also got Maddie, who's sponsored by Nike, correct?
Peace.
Perfect. So, what we're just going to start to do now is once we get to the oranges, that we do expect the children for their first serve to actually create a throwing action or an overarm serve. So, boys, what I just want you to do is I want you to just come and put your rackets on top of the basket here for me, and I want you to pair up, and between you and a pair, I want you just to grab one ball, okay? So you guys, okay, we're going to be partners, Jacob. All right, now, boys. So have you got a ball? There we go, Jeanette. Perfect. So can I get one partner to start on the baseline here? Okay, one partner there. Okay, boys. That's it, perfect. And then I want the other partner to be a couple of feet away, about here, facing your partner. Perfect. So what we're trying to do here is we're going to be developing just some basic fundamentals that are required in the throwing action, and we're going to be just working a few exercises to create a linked swing for the throw. So, boys, what I want you to start with is we want to sort of have your hands up. Yep, hands up like this. Come back a little bit, Ivan. Cool. And in the great words of a man called Mucker Reed, we want you guys to create like a muscle man. Can you guys do it like a muscle man? But now, all I'm going to do, Jacob, you ready, boys, watching, is don't swing back. I'm going to throw forward. The ball's going to bounce, and I want you to catch it. Perfect. Now, can you do the same back to me? Perfect. So we want you to go forward, and I want you to feel your wrist break. Can everyone do that? There. Perfect. And then catch it. Good. Hey, be athletic. Cool. Good. And feel that ball bounce up and down. Well done. There. Cool. Just hold that for a second, Jacob. Good boy. Just hold for a second. Good. Now, what we'd probably say to Ivan, let's be a bit wider in your base. Strong, so you balance. Cool. Now that's over wide. Yeah. Okay. Too hot, too cold, just right. What's that from? Ready? Cool. And Maddie, go down. Break the wrist. So we'd like Maddie to throw it down a little bit more. Cool. Good. Good. Trying to throw it down. Okay, stop there, boys. So now what we're going to do is try to bring in a coordinational part where they've now got to start to create a bit of a kinetic chain or a link swing. So, Jacob, can I have your ball? So I'll get you to start here. So if you watch what I do here now, boys, you're watching, is that I am now going to start from the side and I still have muscle man. Cool? All right. Now I'm going to turn my shoulders. Then, you ready, Jacob? I'm going to throw. Can you do that for me? So get side on, muscle man, turn, throw. But make sure that at the end, you know what we call this bit at the end? Do you know what we call that? We call it the dead duck. So at the end, you've got to make the dead duck. So start again. Perfect. Right, side on. Good boy. Turn. Cool. Now the other thing we'd like to see is always that your hand when you throw, look where my hand is, Maddie. It's up high. No. Don't be down low. Okay, don't get around like a penguin. Get around like a big strong man. Perfect. Down. Cool. Show me now. Hang on. Good boy. So be tall. That's it. So one of the mistakes obviously that we see children make is that they have that low arm and therefore low contact point. So if in this area we can start to get them having a high arm, then they're more likely to make a high contact point. You ready? Go. High. Good boy. All right, can everyone see if they can do that? So be tall, turn, and then throw. Turn, throw. That's really good. Can you do that up against the fence? Now, good boy. Just natural. Okay, you don't need to make it any big. So there, and good. No. Ivan. This way. Turn around, Ivan. Turn around. Ivan, wrong way, bro. Right, good, Jeanette, ready? Go. Now, you want to see, watch the wrists, yeah? Okay, good, turn. Okay. Well done. Now, one thing we can see here with Jeanette, this is where it is a real challenge. Jeanette, I reckon you play cricket. You don't? Perfect. Right, and what you've got to try to do is keep that elbow bent and then throw, okay? So turn, throw. Good boy. And again. So a lot of the children see he's turning to bowl. Hey, you're bowling. Watch what we're going to do. Turn, throw. You got it? No, turn, throw. So hey, what's your first movement? Turn, throw. Good boy. Okay, turn, throw. Well done, Ivan. Throw. Let's have a look. Hang on. Muscle man. Hang on. Side on. Good boy. And you're going to turn, throw. Well done. Maddie, have your feet the other way, bud. Are you left-handed? Oh, perfect. Cool. There. Turn. Throw. Well done. Turn. Throw. Perfect. Turn. Throw. All right, boys. 6 each, and out we come. Let's go. Cool. Have you got a bucket? Have you got a bucket? All right. So Dion is practicing to be a real boy at the moment. Here we go. So Dion, you come and stand over here, and we're going to leave your bucket at the back, and you come and stand up there. Perfect. Maddie, you're right here. Good. Perfect. Now, Maddie, what we might even do is I might get you to switch spots with Dion because you're a left-hander. Okay, come here. All right, Jeanette, I'll get you to stand there. Cool. Ivan, can we get you to come and stand over here? Perfect. And Jacob, right across over here. All right. And rack it down. Perfect. Okay. So, boys, now what I'd like you to do is on your line, I would like you to get your 2 toes, one at the front and one at the back, so you are side on. If you are right-handed, your right arm is at the back. If you're left-handed, your left arm is at the back. Good? So can everyone show me that position? So toes. Yep, one toe, watch again, one toe at the front, and then one toe at the back. Perfect. One toe at the front, and you should feel like you are a comfortable stance. Okay, everyone should feel like they're in a comfortable stance. If you ran into someone at the shops and you were standing like this, they think you're a bit weird. So if you ran into someone at the shops and you stood, you want to feel like it's a comfortable stance. You feel comfortable? Perfect. All right, so what I want you to now do is I want you to create that same position as you had with the ball. Now, the left arm is obviously going to lift the ball up. You are then going to turn your shoulders and then swing to a dead duck. I love the dead duck. Show me the dead duck. Can everyone do that without the ball? So toss up, swing to the dead duck. Perfect, Maddie. Love the dead duck. Good finish. Good finish. Love it. That is a real dead duck. Oh, and there is. Make sure you got to still hold the racket though, Jacob. Okay. Can everyone do that again? Can you just start for me? Hang on. Start. There. Arm. Hey, arm up. Jacob. Moment there. Hands there. Perfect. Hands here. I like it. Good. All right. Can you lift the ball up? Swing up and make it dead duck. And we want to see your balance. So one thing we are trying to find here is that if they can keep their balance while they make their swing, then they're doing really well. Boys, can we grab a ball, please? Let's see how we go. All right. Now, no pressure. There's only one video camera on you. One day, if you're going to be a professional, you probably have about 50 looking at you at one time. So we're just going to have a look at each of the players. They're going to do it just once at a time. And ready? Off you go, Jacob. Dead duck. Good boy. Good. Let's see if we can keep your feet still. Okay, let's go to that. Cool. Yeah, your ball toss is probably a little bit too far back. Too forward of you. Ready? Hang on. Hey. Yes. Okay, lift. Go. Maddie, we love that swing. Can you do that again for us? Very good. Well done. Make sure the ball takes forward of you. Hey, good boy. Okay, here we are now. We're filming the green component of our Newcombe medal application. So we've got 3 boys now. So we'll just introduce you. So over here we have Jude. Say hi, Jude.
Hi.
Aiden and Michael. Now the boys have progressed through the red and the orange, so they're starting to develop a real key understanding of the game. One element they know that we start to develop in the green level is what we call like the link swing, and also therefore being able to understand the continental grip, which then opens up so many more elements to the game. So the first game that we like to play is a throwing game. So typically with boys, we want to see their actions and how well they throw, but playing a game with them really starts to develop it. So we call this baseball tennis, made famous by Jim Courier. So Jude, can I get you run down the other end? So Jude's going to run down the other end. Obviously the boys are now playing in full court. What happens here is one end is throwing. It is a game of beat the champ singles. One end is throwing. If the team throwing, who are the challengers, beat the person down the other end who is the champ, they then get their racket and they switch ends. Obviously we have 3 boys here today. If we had 4 or 5 boys, we'd probably have one person waiting behind. So we just get Aiden. Aiden needs to throw from the baseline. Okay, Aiden, yeah, off you go. So he's going to throw. Cool, so he didn't throw up. Michael, grab a ball, you're in. Here we go, Aiden, yep, throw it straight away. Michael's a left-hander, good. So we can see that ball went out. Jude, that one's out. Don't worry, mate. That was out. Understand? Yep. So good. Up. Good boy. Play it out. Cool. So 8-1. So he runs down now and he grabs his racket. Switch. And you give him 3 seconds, Michael. Count to 3. 3. Aiden, coming. Good try. Round we go. Here we go. Ready, Michael? Okay, so what we try to do is make this sort of high impact, and the player can count. Good. Challenger count. So Jude's going to run and catch that, hopefully. Oh! Jude nearly actually... Jude, that was a lot of common sense there. Okay, throw the next one, Jude. So what we're looking to see here is how well the boys throw. Also in regards to their ability to throw up. You see a lot of them don't get to use that left arm well enough, so we really want to start to try to engage that left arm. Go Aiden, good try. Now Aiden, as they're doing, count it out loud. Good.
1, 2, 3.
Good throw. Good. Good boy. And stop there, boys. Can we grab your rackets and up you come? Well done. So that's just a simple warm-up game that we like to use, particularly to start to activate their throwing skills. And we also, off you go, boys, we also use the same coordinational activities. Let's just get your high arms. And the kids are really sort of stuck high arms, mate, and then developing. So when you finish, guys, you want the dead duck, yeah? So the wrist is relaxed, cool. And then from side on, side, and I'm going to turn, throw. So Michael's side, turn, throw. Cool. Make sure that wrist breaks on your follow through, Michael. Good boy. Okay, so turn, throw, perfect. All right, boys, stop there. So we'll just use that just for a couple of minutes every time, just for the players start to develop that. So, boys, can I get you to grab your rackets for me? Now, one, just pause. So one of the elements that we want the children to start to understand, particularly with the serve in the green level, is the tactical implications. So one of the parts that we start to introduce here is the placement of the serve. So what the boys are going to do, and to develop confidence, because quite often children will tell you, oh, I can't place my serve, is that we actually get them starting from the easiest place on the court. And the easiest place on the court is right up. So what the boys are going to try to work on now, so boys, can I get you to grab 2 balls each, one on each side, is that, so Jude, you'll see what's coming up here. Jude, you see he's going to start, he's going to be side on, he's going to just practice his half serve, he's going to serve wide first, I can tell he's looking at wide, perfect, and now he's going to practice tee, down the tee. Perfect. Whoa, that wasn't as good as what you've done. So then Michael's going to be on this side. Aiden, you'll come into this side. Cool. Michael, let's get your side on. Hold on, bud. Yeah, keep your left hand there. So you want to be side on. Cool. Where are you going to go first, Mike? You're going to go wide first. Off you go, Mike. Good. And now where's the other ball? Pocket. Perfect. So then we'll go tee. Good boy. So now he's starting. Well done. Takes direction really well. Now go to the other side. He comes shooting again. Good. I can tell he's going wide. That's okay. Now go tee. Oh, mate, that's what we like to see. And so here's Aiden. Aiden, where are you going to go first? He's going tee. Good. Good boy. Now where are you going to go? Wide. I like it. Good. All right. So boys, stop there. So now the next progression is that we'd move them back to the service line. So now the boys are coming back to the service line. They can start to make their swings a little bit longer. So we're also trying to get them to understand that as they're closer to the net, their swings should be more abbreviated. As they get further back, their swings can get longer. So boys, we get one on each side. So someone come over here. Michael, all right, so let's see how Aiden goes from here. Where are you going to go, Aiden? No, hang on. Are you going to go wide or tee? Aiden's going to go wide. Good. Well done, Aiden. And now where are you going to go? Good boy. Very good. Great change of direction, mate. So even in that situation here, you'll see that Aiden sort of shifted his feet a little bit. We don't have an issue with that because he's starting to really get that coordination and understanding his shoulder alignment. Now, Jude, can I get you to do that again? This time when you do that, can I get you to do the dead duck? Hey, don't be quiet. Gotta go. Alright, so can we get you to go down the tee, and let's make sure you get that dead duck. Good boy, now let's go wide. Cool. That is great ball control. So Jude has been in the program for, how long have you been playing tennis for now, Jude?
Like since I first started.
Yeah. 5 years. So Jude has come through the red, orange and green. Michael's just started this year, and so is Aiden. But obviously sometimes depending on the size of the players is the development. Where was that one going to be going then?
Down the tee?
Yeah, it didn't look down the tee to me though, Aiden. Yeah? Okay, so then, boys, ready? Here we go. So then what we do is we move all the children, we move it back, so we're still, now this is what we like to tell the boys. Boys, let's come over here. So here now, this is as hard as it gets. You understand that? So if you can do it from here, this is where Federer does it from, this is where Nadal does it from. But unless you can do it from here, the net and the service line, which is easier, isn't it? Okay, but that's okay. You're not going to be able to do it from here. So we want you to make sure you practice with the different areas, but then also come back here and really be aware and always think, Aiden, I'm trying to go wide or I'm trying to go tee. Why would you want to go wide on this side of the court? I'm serving on this side of the court. Why would I want to serve wide? What is it? It is their backhand. Unless you are playing Michael, who is a left-hander. Yeah. What about on this side, Jude? Would I want to go down the tee to the backhand or out wide to the backhand? Who agrees? Should I go wide to the backhand or to the tee? To the tee. The tee, because if you man, I'm face this way. Oh. Cool. So, guys, can we just have a quick go? So serving to the different directions. Always, where are you going to go first? He's going tee first. Let's see how he goes. Good boy, that's heading towards the tee. Well done. Aiden, you were going wide then? Good. Jude, that is really good. So, you know, as long as when we're coaching that I can actually see the children, if the ball is going in a certain direction, then we know that they are really starting to practice with a tactical purpose, which is then really starting to show their technical capabilities. So we really try to, in the green level, start to get them to be able to serve with placement more consistently.